Hello, my name is Sean. Welcome to the channel, and today's video we're gonna be talking about the new Dodge Charger Daytona. And I shared a short video that was released, but I really didn't give my opinion on the car. I decided to wait for some more information before I actually said anything, but there's not any new information, and there probably won't be for a while. So I'm gonna give my opinion on the car and my first thoughts when I seen it. Now, if you seen my short video, it wasn't really mine, but the one that I shared, you'll notice that I thought this car was a Challenger. When I first seen it, I said, wow, this new Challenger looks more like, you know, a retro car than the last one. And I was like, it's also a lot bigger, or at least appears to be a lot bigger than the last car. Well, that's because this is a Charger, and they've gone back to the coupe version of the Charger, and I don't know what that means for the Challenger. Right now it really means nothing. So the Charger is now a coupe once again, and this is the car they're going to be starting this new EV revolution with Dodge. So off the rip, this car I think looks excellent, looks great. It's what I would want from Dodge when it comes to replacing the Challenger and the Charger. And they didn't really show much of the interior, if at all, from what I've seen. I've seen some pictures of what the interior might look like, but I can't really quantify that, so I'm not going to really run my mouth about it. But, you know, if the interior is what they've shown, then that's pretty, you know, good too. It's actually pretty simplistic, but it's a concept car, so at this point, you can kind of expect that. Now, the thing that I really don't care for, to be real, is the sound that this car was making while driving around at, you know, Monterey. It's kind of meh. It's not really what I was expecting. I was expecting more of a V8 grumble or grunt, something beastly, and this just sounds what's the word for it? Artificial, fake. It sounds like it's coming through speakers that are too far away to be actually heard and felt. Now, Dodge has promised that these new EV cars are going to be louder than the old muscle cars. I don't think that's ever going to be the case. It might be, you know, piped in loudness in the interior, but on the exterior is like, no. That noise that this car makes, I believe, is probably going to be a turn off for a lot of people that would really love the car just based off the fact that it looks great. Hopefully this isn't the final sound for this car as they develop it, and we'll hear something totally different when the car finally releases. Now, as I said, they haven't really given any stats or, you know, anything like that for the car, so we don't know how much power it's gonna have, we don't know what trim level this is gonna be, and we don't know how heavy or fast it's gonna be. You know, that'll come in the future, so we'll just have to wait for it. Now, I've seen a lot of people calling this car the Banshee. I don't know why they're doing that, because the car already has a really ridiculously long name. Dodge Charger Daytona is a long enough name. You don't need to add the Banshee onto it. Now, I think people are picking up that Banshee part from the video shared on the internet where the presenter said unleash the Banshee, and I'm pretty sure he means the sound of the car and not the actual car. I don't know, maybe that is a name that they're going to be also putting on this car. I think that's just too much. Don't do that. And Dodge is going to be the first of the big American companies to release a muscle EV, and you know, they kind of beaten Ford to the punch because they kind of went the safe route and released EV SUV with the Mustang named attached to it. So we'll see if they come with a Mustang EV that's actually a Mustang, and then we'll see what Chevy does with the Camaro. We already know that they're working on an EV version of the Corvette, so we'll see if the Camaro version comes out later down the line. But for right now, Dodge is ahead of the pack and this design is pretty excellent, and everybody else is gonna have to catch up, and hopefully this car is gonna be everything that we expect. Hellcat version coming, who knows? It's kind of hard to compete with a Hellcat, but they stick 1,000 horsepower to this thing and sell it for dirt cheap. Nobody's gonna remember. Let me know, what do you think? Are you excited for a new EV Dodge? Do you like it? Do you love it? Or do you hate it and want to see more, Hellcat powered cars? Let me know in the comments. With that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.